balsamic vinegar was?
Because I've put sort of cooking oil on my food once, and I said, oh, it's a bit... It's ever since, right, years ago...
I'm gonna die!
Years ago...
Oh God, they're leaving Mr. Magoo at home!
It was ever since I put sausages in the toaster. That,
what do you mean?
I nearly set the flat on fire. Because, do you know, like, when you're grilling food in a pan and all that?
Yeah.
Sort of sausages spit and it goes everywhere, doesn't it? And it makes everywhere greasy. So I thought, well, just want to warm them up.
Yeah.
Bung them in the toaster.
Yeah. What happened?
And she sort of caught...
Well, they got stuck and they sort of caught...
As I was sort of plunging it, and what have you, came in from work, said, what are you doing? I said, I'm in sausages. Well, the oven isn't on, I know, they're in here. What, you turn it off? Panicking and that. But I've never been into it. I've never been into cooking and that. At school and stuff, I didn't bother doing it.
Oh, every time Suzanne comes home, she must think, please be the house still there.
Yeah.
Please not let me hear a fire engine as I come round this corner. Oh God, she comes and goes, oh God, thank God. I bet she's always happy to see you when she gets home and you haven't burned the place down or introduced some howler monkeys or something. Unbelievable.
What I find extraordinary is there are people who are in sort of care in the community who don't need instructions on how to prepare food.
Oh, they do, they can do it, yeah, you show them once.
Yeah,
they don't. Whatever you do, don't put sausages in the toaster, Johnny. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and they've learnt it.
They don't put sausages in the toaster.
Yeah. They put their fingers in. Yeah.
Are we doing Rockbusters answer?
Oh,
play a song.
It's what London's waiting for.
I'll tell you what, we'll play a song and do
Why not?
Rockbusters, yeah?
It's worth...
Yeah.
Oh. Roxy Music with the old Dylan classic Hard Rains on XFM 104.9. Mixing it up, just mixing it up, mixing and matching. We've got Neil Young, we've got a bit of Roxy Music, we don't care, do we?
But they were right bang up to date with some of the latest tracks from Feeder and the like, so...
Yeah, big time. But, it's what they're waiting for, is the Rockbusters answers.
That's right.
Right.
Okay, give us the clue, give us the answer.
Right then, first one...
Hurry up, because we haven't got long for monkey news.
Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. First one. There's a vehicle over there that's,
It's changed?
selling kebabs.
Oh, it's changed, go on.
Initial D.
Yeah, what is it?
That was Donovan.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, okay.
Yeah. That
Good.
worked.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Second
That's a
one.
real clue.
Well, they got it. Like they always do, so they're always real clues. Second, that bit of the egg, right? You think about it, then you decide against it.
I think I know this one. What was the initial again?
Y-O.
Is this, John Lennon's, wife, Yoko Ono?
Yeah, that's right.
I think that was her name, Yoko Ono, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Yoko No.
That was
Yoko No.
No, you've got it wrong. You're thinking about it. You asked if you want a bit of the egg.
Yeah.
You go, yolk. You think about it. Oh no.
Oh, so you say it twice, you stutter. So
No,
it's
no.
Yoke, oh no.
No, you didn't
No, her
wrong.
name's Yoko Ono, though.
Yeah, Yoko
Yeah.
Ono. Listen to the clue again.
Okay, no.
Listen to the clue.
So what you say is, do you want this bit of the egg? You think, oh, got the other bit. No. Yolk, oh no. Yolk,
right.
oh no. Yolk, oh no. Yolk, no. Oh, yolk. Yeah, go on, brilliant. Yeah, okay, yeah, Yolk, no, yeah, go on.
Works
Yeah.
perfect.
Next, yeah.
And the last one was, I don't think this burger will catch on. That was, initial M.
Yeah.
McFly. Right?
It won't catch on.
Well, who'd want to eat that? You know what I mean? It's like a Mac burger or whatever, Mac chicken, McFly. Don't want one, put it back, we'll have a chicken. Right? So who's got the three then?
Well done to Ian Shillham from Mansfield, who's got all those answers right amazingly. And he wins all those great prizes, including Ladder 49, starring Joaquin Phoenix and John Travolta, which I don't think anyone's ever seen.
There's 49 of them.
And he wins that, but he also goes forward, as you say, to the big draw, which will come up at the end of
it's
our little
to
run.
win the signed Homer saying I like Carl 'cause he's stupid like me, and you can see Matt Groening drawing that to know it's real on rickygervais.com, and you can win that and a signed Nigel Tufnell poster.
Brilliant.
It's a Ricky and Steve classic on XFM, Sugar, If I Can't Change Your Mind.
Brilliant.
So listen, it's time, isn't it? We've only got a few minutes left.
Oh, chimpanzee that! Monkey news.
So monkey news, if you've only just started listening to the show, Oh, you poor fool. Monkey News is where Carl reports for us all the latest monkey activity.
A headline or a word or someone he overheard in a pub and then totally embellishes it and makes it ridiculous and impossible. He believes it though. He believes every word he's saying. Let me say that before when you hear this, whatever it is, I haven't heard it, twaddle, remember, Carl totally believes it. Go on.
Right, so anyway, right, I think it's in LA this happened, right?
I think. Why does he think?
So these people are in a restaurant having a lovely meal.
Is one of them short and hairy, but totally covers from top to bottom in a spacesuit, so he didn't know it was a monkey?
It's not one of the customers, one of the waiters?
So they're having a lovely dinner, probably one of the best sort of dinners they've had, right?
Mm.
So the waiter comes over, and it's like, you know, can we just say I've had a lovely meal and that?
Right, it's the chef.
Because it is.
So can we just, you know, see the guy who cooked it?
Of course.
Yeah. Short fella, hairy?
So the
Wearing
waiter said, to be honest, the waiter said, look, he's busy, you know, he's got meals to cook and what have you. He hasn't really got time. He said, it'll only take a minute. He said, no, I prefer, you know.
So this is a restaurant in LA that serves brilliant food.
I'll pass your message on and what have you, right? So,
So he sends for Monkey Pierre White.
So it's a bit odd. Anyway. So they go out, right? They go out to the car and they notice the kitchen door's open.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, of course they do, because they're going to discover something that I don't know.
So
they're going to discover. Just out of interest, where did this chef train before we see him or reveal, you know, what he might look like or like to eat?
So anyway, so they pop their head in and think, we'll just nip in and go, you know, love fruit salad or whatever. Yeah. So they stick their head in.
We better see the human chef.
You never guess what?
Go on.
Monkey stood on a chair, right, cooking veg. Right.
What do you mean? What do you mean he's cooking veg? What is he doing with it?
Well, he's stood on a chair by the cooker and he's chopping stuff.
Oh, he's chopping as well now. He's just veg, isn't it? Yeah.
It's got a little, you know, he's got the bosses in there. They're like a bit shocked, so he's a bit panicking because he's got this monkey working for him. So they say to him, "What's going on? Eh? We didn't know this is what's going on. You know, why have you got a monkey cooking stuff?" So he said, "Well,
incidentally, a monkey, I should point out, who probably doesn't need instructions from its girlfriend."
Forget it.
Well, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here we go. We got good news and bad news today. The good news is Jussie Smollett turns out to be a liar.
Congrats, Nick.
Proving.
Hey, you were on this one from the beginning, man.
You're the first
And at first
person
I was
heard.
like, all right, Nick's just racist now. And then we look at the facts and it's like,
Racism does not exist.
it's racism
It
is false.
looks like everyone should be racist
Yeah.
now.
I did find I just, you know, looked through Twitter for responses to all this, and I did find some like gay black conservative guy who's at like a town hall meeting.
Yeah.
Some guy's like, what do you have to say about the attack on Jussie Smollett, who was attacked by two guys yelling MAGA? And do you think-
MAGA?
yeah, MAGA. Do you think Trump encourages this or whatever? And the black guy's like, oh, that's fake. He's like, that didn't happen. I don't believe it for a second or whatever. And then this like NPR nerd has to just be like, well, you live in a different reality then.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Well,
Try to use somebody's identity against them.
what a terrible
Imagine
human
being
being.
that stupid, to be that like that mind poisoned by all this shit that you think you can just like, well, actually, I read that because you're gay and black, you're supposed to think this way. You're supposed to think the way that I think because you're a gay black guy. And not that in and of itself is racist.
Yeah.
Damn, Jesse is a truly horrible human being. What an absolute piece of shit.
That is really good.
I mean,
because he was being written off the show.
It's like it's
That
still-
is just
it's no, because that hasn't been. I only seen one source that says that, and it was that guy from
I'm choosing to buy it.
ABC7. But like, I mean, it doesn't make sense that he would be written off the show. He's one of the main characters on the show. You know, I mean, he is the gayest.
What is he in Empire?
But maybe Terrence will become gay.
What's that?
Terrence Howard.
Actually, bro, I'm gay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he
I'm the
plays
gay
Terrence
one.
Howard's gay
Man.
son.
Man, I'm gay.
I gotta have gay sex. You know what I mean?
I got a tiny ass dick,
Why
man.
you let me have gay sex?
Man, my dick is so small, man.
I tried one of those extra small condoms,
Yeah.
and it turns out my penis is bigger than those.
Yeah, you don't have that.
What do you mean one of those extra small? What is it? Where do you even get those?
A gal had one of those. I guess she fucks little
She
dick
fucks
guys.
little dick guys?
Yeah, I guess. I don't
She's
know.
a pedophile?
Yeah, she puts them on children and sucks them off.
I think Iron Grip is also the name of the company that makes my grip trainers.
Well, maybe they're
Well,
both.
maybe they do both.
It's the same company. That makes
The
sense.
small condom slash grip
You know what it
squeezy
is? You know
trainer.
what's funny? It's Iron Mind
Oh,
that makes
shit.
the grippers or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Which is like, I just love that like dumb meathead bullshit of like, it's more about the mentality.
The iron
than
head,
the
the
physical.
meathead
your
head.
hands
It's like, no,
squeezing.
you're a moron.
Yeah, no, it's 100% physical.
It's handshake training.
yeah.
Autistic people.
The strongest people are the smartest people. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe it's because if you have a little ass dick, you're angry, and you can't hurt a woman with your penis,
Angry.
so you want to hurt her with
So you
your
wanna
hands.
you
your
want to
firm
practice
grip.
squeezing your hand.
Yes, during sex. They can't feel shit while you're going in, sliding in the guts.
Yeah, 2 grip strength trainers in either hand while you're fucking is hilarious. Oh, sorry, dude. I think it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, look, different people have different styles.
Different kinks. Don't kink shame
A lot of
at
people have
Sorry,
different,
Nick. Sorry, dude. I didn't think that
they
you
have
might.
different lifestyles.
That you might be. Yeah. It's your choice if that's what you're into.
Are lifestyles condoms? Is that the implication? Is that they're for gay people?
No, I think they're just really shitty condoms.
They are. They're terrible.
yeah.
They're,
I've had like literally 3 of them in a row break.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one not break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like in quick succession.
I think they're made by the same people that make those like Chinatown umbrellas. Like you just open up the Chinatown umbrella and it explodes. It's
Well,
just
you
like
should
never
use one of
works.
those to fuck.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. Just put it in the
Just put
pussy.
it
She
I'll
explodes
show you
on
how
the
small my
inside.
dick is,
Yeah.
bitch.
Police are looking for a man they're referring to as the Mary Poppins rapist. We're not calling him that. I've decided to call his own.
Is it against the law what Jussie did? Is that
To put an
false-
umbrella in a woman's pussy?
false report? Is that
Well,
what it is?
I mean, like all of the details aren't there yet, and because there's been so much pressure, it's like also convoluted to so much pressure to report on it. Like I don't understand what's going on with the back and forth behind like that one reporter's sources who like,
Right.
probably have to be in the police department. I
I
can't
mean,
imagine.
it's like a local Chicago ABC,
It's a local
right?
Chicago guy, but it's like I don't think that he would just fucking like
Yeah.
from what I've seen, just like if his sources weren't in the police department. There's like another account that's like a little bit more racist that's been like like
terrible.
trying to like debunk the story from the beginning, and but they have sources that like the thing is like they arrested those 2 guys on Wednesday night.
The
and
Nigerian guys.
The Nigerian guys, and it's like
The MAGA boys.
if they already knew who they were, they had to have known who they were within like Asian. Read online that like
Wait, it was Nigerian guys?
it's 2
Yeah.
Nigerian guys.
Hell yeah.
That's-
2
those were his
Nigerian guys who were on
co-conspirators.
Empire.
no.
Who Jussie follows on Instagram. Who also have like pictures of
They were
themselves.
on the same show.
Yeah, Jussie only follows like 600 people on Instagram.
Holy shit.
Those brothers are one of the accounts he follows.
Maybe they were having gay sex.
Like that. I mean, that may be it. I don't know. Like maybe like he owed them money, and then they like tried to frame like Trump supporters or something.
Interesting.
But I don't know. I mean, it's weird. It still like happens off camera. He still like walks home. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't. I mean, those dudes are huge. Like, why would they just fucking like?
Right.
No, like there's no. And I mean, you can get fucking like I've been punched in the face.
Right,
pretty
you can
fucking
get
hard
fucked up
before,
quick.
And well, I've been punched in the face pretty hard before and had no discernible. Like you couldn't tell. Like, there was no swelling.
Oh, really?
And then I've also been hit pretty lightly. Yeah, I've gotten like fat lips from, you know, like women.
women.
Or Jake. But yeah, I mean, it's not always that you're gonna like. I mean, it's like not outside the realm of possibilities that they hit him and, you know, fucking
Yeah.
nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like at this point, it's like I don't want to say like, oh, he colluded with these guys for some kind of, you know, set the whole thing up just because like the story is just so fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That it starts off with being MAGA supporters and then it's immigrants.
Yeah.
It's black immigrants from a majority Muslim country, which
Nigeria,
true.
I think.
Majority Sandal.
I think that, if you ask me, their names should be Bad Luck Jonathan.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're both
think
bad
that,
like Jonathan.
If it does end up that he set this whole thing up and he's full of shit,
Yeah.
like, it's so bad for actual victims of hate crimes.
It's pretty funny.
It's so bad for, like, the discourse in this country.
oh yeah.
And, like,
that's a tough L.
he fucked up.
It anymore. I mean, it's like this just kind of it's like a continuation of like this. There's a lot of people that feel like this is the same thing that happened with the Covington Catholic thing. I know, like people don't
the
want to
video was
acknowledge that,
edited.
but it was completely misreported in the beginning. And then you watch that full hour and a half video, and it kind of vindicates, like, at least that Nick Sandman kid. I don't understand how you can look at what that kid did in that video and walk away thinking that he did anything wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
there's
it's 2 L's in quick succession to take. This is even worse than that, though, because this is like a guy completely making the whole thing up whole cloth.
Yeah.
This is
This
worse
is
than the
him
other.
staging this thing on his own. The Covington Catholic was like people posting a 10-second clip of like a much longer event or whatever. But, you know, also on the other hand, it's like there's like a kind of a rush to judgment that I guess, you know, both stories have
Yeah.
in common. And like online, like,
Well, here's what we need to
justice
do.
for Jussie.
You know what we need to do?
Yeah,
We have to go do hate crimes.
that is
Because
the,
we have to go do real hate crimes. Because that way,
so that
So
then
people
people
No,
won't
I think
believe
your
the victims.
responsibility on your left is to learn from this and say, like, okay, well, this opens this up now. The responsible thing to do is fake as many hate crimes as possible because there's not going to be any consequences for it.
okay.
Unless Jesse goes to jail.
No, you need to just continue. He won't go to jail.
You don't think so?
Oh, I don't know.
Think about all the like police
I have no
resources and like
Yeah, but I mean, it's still like you have to be able to prove like collusion between the two. The police are having a horrible time, like keeping leaks, like you know, from the investigation from seeping out into the fucking media. Like I mean, I don't know.
Inside man.
Yeah, I mean, like they don't have access to the content of those phone calls. If everybody fucking shuts up, like all they can say is these two guys beat him up, and you know, I mean,
Then what if those guys
even-
don't want to go to jail?
But it doesn't matter because what they're being charged with is battery, which is silly than colluding to create this whole big fucking fake hate crime.
What if they give him
If
fucking...
it was me personally and I was like paid off to like beat up some guy or like pretend to beat up some guy, I would much rather just say like, yeah, we beat him up, he owed us money or whatever.
What if they're
and then
like-
all Jussie has to say is like, oh yeah, I mean, I guess maybe they said this MAGA stuff to kind of frame these other people, and it's like that's it. That's
What if
the
they're
end.
like, we'll give you immunity to flip on Jussie?
well,
Yeah.
they probably did. I mean,
and they wouldn't
they wouldn't do
flip.
it, and now like.
That's how powerful the gay mafia
The gay
is.
mafia,
the black
dude.
gay mafia.
You're
Well,
afraid
they've
you're going to
been-
get
they've been-
sucked. The
they've
gay
been-
Jewish mafia.
The
They've
gay-
been-
what do you
they've
mean?
been
That sounds
charged.
black.
They've been charged. So unless they can come up with some other kind of evidence, I mean, I don't know. I mean, by the time this even fucking airs, I'm sure like we'll know.
If you,
exactly
because
what
I didn't
happened.
watch the Good Morning America clip until after I found out that people were saying that it was a fake.
Mm-hmm.
And if you watch his performance in that clip after knowing it's a fake, it is so funny.
Yeah.
It's like hilarious. Him crying like on Good believes me, man, and like all this stuff. It's like it's so funny in retrospect.
Yeah, he's an actor.
but
He's a good
like
actor.
it's not even good acting.
That's why it's so funny or like obnoxious when like something will happen and like there'll be like something horrific or bad will happen to like a regular person.
Yeah.
Like somebody's family will be murdered, and it'll be some like weird redneck whose family is like, you know, is like, I don't know, who's that guy whose like daughters burned to death
Oh, Jesus
in
Christ.
Texas or whatever, and then
Yeah.
Texas executed him, and then there was evidence later that exonerated him.
Oh, fuck.
But you know, something horrific happens to people, and the police are like, your family's been murdered or whatever. Some people are just like, oh damn,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Jeez.
yeah, I know.
Louise.
It's just like they're not, you know, to see this guy go on TV and like, you know, or Ellen Page's fucking performance on Colbert. It's like you're a professional actress and you're acting right now.
Right.
Real people don't have the same kind of emotional spectrums that characters in movies do. They're for the most part autistic, and they
know about
I
everyone.
don't
the way they
Yeah.
hurt people.
No,
It's not their fault.
I think a lot of people do have emotions.
I
but
mean,
yes,
I
you're
don't
right.
think it's the same as Ellen Page because she didn't frame a fucking hate crime that didn't exist. You know.
Yeah.
I think that Ellen Page is like an activist, and like what happened? She like yelled at Ted Cruz or like Mike Pence or whatever.
No, Stephen Colbert.
Yeah.
No, like she approaches like conservative politicians and is like, I'm gay. Like,
Oh.
you want to
Well,
tell
good
me
for
to my
her for that
face?
one, I guess.
You want to tell me to my face, like, you know, whatever that you.
Well, time to add Canada to the travel ban.
Why? What happened?
Isn't she Canadian?
Ellen Page.
Yeah, she's on Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah. Get her fucking ass out of the country. Send her back to Nigeria.
What did she play on
New
Trailer
travel
Park Boys?
ban, Nigeria and
Juno.
Canada.
She was. She got.
She played
I like the
Juno on
idea of a constantly changing travel ban that
do
only
you want,
includes
dude?
countries that fucked up in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we keep the travel ban,
It's
but right
whoever
now
we're
it's
mad at.
Nigeria and Canada.
Okay.
Everyone else is fine.
For Ellen Page.
Because you know what?
This
It's honestly
they can't
like
really fucks with me, dude.
Muslims have been on their P's and Q's.
They really
They've been
have
great
been.
lately.
They really
Mhm.
have been.
You know,
I feel like halal's been
fact-
tasting better.
somehow in the administration of Donald Trump,
ISIS kind of.
Muslims have become the
Went
best
away?
Americans of all.
That's true.
They are, dude. I like them. They're my favorite.
They're the
New
best.
Yorkers.
Yeah, they're hilarious.
Yeah,
They don't like
especially
Jews.
now that they've like updated all of the bodegas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the bodegas are looking beautiful.
They
Everything-
changed all the
That
bodegas.
shout out
Everything's
to all
got-
the Yemenis out there.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
selling the cheap cigs.
They got dried mangoes in every single one.
Mm-hmm.
They're running those cigs out of Virginia, selling them for.
Yeah. They're doing some kind of scam.
Yeah,
Yo, what's up, cat? The cat's all over me. She
Yeah.
loves me. She knows what a true alpha is. She's like, great, a true alpha. She smells my pheromones.
yeah. She smells
Yeah.
those children's condoms, specialty condoms you have to purchase.
Yeah, Flintstones kids condoms.
It fell off my cock.
It fell off because it was too
It
big.
was too big. It was too baggy. Yeah, it was cool. That's what an extra small condom is. It's for guys with little dicks to feel like their dick is big. So they're even smaller than even the smallest dick could be.
They're for confidence.
They're for confidence. They're
You
fake.
could probably fit a Magnum on your dick.
It's a baggy fit. I fucked with a Magnum before.
I fucked with a Magnum before.
It's like wearing boot cut condoms.
Husky.
yeah,
Remember
yeah.
Husky. Do they still make Husky?
Husky
Is that what they
condoms?
call fat boys still?
Fat boy
yeah,
clothing,
I
yes.
guess I stopped being fat at a certain
You stopped being a
point.
boy.
So in my mind, they don't like they just stopped making them. I didn't even consider that. No, I just don't wear those pants anymore.
Well, now it's just a big until DXL.
yeah,
For adults.
Husky is for boys.
But
Yeah.
are they still saying that for boys?
I hope
That's
so.
a nice
funny.
euphemism.
I used to love being
Yeah.
called Husky,
Yeah.
dude. I didn't
Look
even
at
know
my
it meant
little-
fat.
Look at this husky
I'm-
little
yeah.
feller over
I'm
here.
here with my 8-year-old daughter, and we're looking for the thick section. My daughter Jessica is thick.
Dude, I used to take
Yeah.
pride in being Husky.
My 4th grader Stephanie is a pog. Looking for the pog section.
Just some little fat girl.
Yeah, Just for candy all over her face.
Yeah.
Just like the fucking like dried juice around her lips and her fucking shitty, dirty blonde hair stuck to the juice, just caked onto her face.
Have you ever heard
Mom,
the-
I want to go.
Damn,
Why
I
do
want
we
a
have to
fat
get-
little girl like
we
that.
Have you
to
ever
get
seen
pog
a-
clothes for
Yeah.
like a Pornhub description?
Fashion Nova. She's shopping at Fashion Nova. This is a little
She's
fat
like
white
dressed
girl.
like an NBA wife.
Yeah.
Like a wag.
Shouts out to Iggy Azalea, who just stopped rapping. It's just a thought now. She's just like,
Does she fuck basketball players? still?
probably. Dude, honestly, if you're like famous and hot, I feel like they just become prostitutes for billionaires. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just go on a yacht, suck
Very
some
high
old
class
dick.
escorts. Yeah.
Yeah, suck some old dick for a weekend, make
If
like
you
a
see
meal.
them, if you see them on vacation taking the pics alone, that means that
Mhm.
they're
Yeah,
with a mystery old
Sheldon
man taking the
inside.
pic.
yeah, getting his ass eaten on all fours.
Yeah.
Because he can't get
Adelson.
hard
Look
anymore.
at these. Did you see the brothers?
Damn,
These
those
the
guys are
Nigerian
huge.
I know they're so hot.
Yeah, I would fuck those guys.
Well,
I mean, what?
that the best take I saw in this was just some gay guy that was like, I mean, I'd like to meet them in a dark alley.
Salute.
Yeah.
Salute to a man
Those are
that
the- we
horny
need
and gay.
More of those gays and less of the Jussie gays.
That's the kind of gays that like
Just
from a '90s movie. Every gay guy was like
Yeah,
that. and every-
stereotype.
unrelentingly horny gays.
yeah,
Just so horny.
Could be, yeah, the type of gay guys that's like they're at their parents' funeral and they're like,
Uh-huh.
"That's a hot priest."
That's the thing. Is, it's like,
I'd like to give him some confession.
Yeah. Put
Because
me in the booth.
basically, like
Our Father who art in heaven.
Our daddy who art in heaven.
straight like sort of like maybe center right leaning white guys have stolen gay shit from gay people. Kind of belongs to us now. Those dicks constantly. Some of us even do it.
Is that
Yeah.
center right of us to do?
Yeah.
Just suck each other's cock.
You think that's political?
We've taken it. No, because like regular gay now just means you cry while talking about the president. There's very little fucking happening anymore.
Interesting. So it's up to us as straight men to fuck men.
Yeah, well, it's not up to us; it belongs to us now.
Oh, that's
We've
ours.
taken it.
Yeah, that is the kind of straight guys we are.
It's wild that
Fuck guys every once in a while.
Jussie
then-
also referred to himself as the gay Tupac, right? In his
Yeah.
first public appearance since after the assault.
Why?
He got on stage and he goes, I am the gay Tupac.
I'm the gay Tupac.
In what sense is he the gay Tupac?
That's because Tupac was also a known liar.
Yeah.
No, take it back.
What's the thing, man? Is like
Don't besmirch Tupac's name.
already there's like spin surrounding this. That Eugene Goo guy who sounds. I mean, what a funny name. They're like, come up with a name of like it needs to sound like someone inserting a limp dick into the back of someone's throat. Like Eugene, awful name.
Eugene Bust.
I got
Yeah.
some goo for you, Eugene.
Eugene Goo, who's a reformed woman
Homosexual.
beater. No, he's not
He's
gay.
a Trump replier.
He's a Trump replier.
He's like a doctor. He's
and
that
he also
Asian doctor.
beat his
Oh,
wife
that
several
guy.
times.
Really? He beat his wife?
Yeah. It was in like they got divorced and she had a restraining order against him because of several domestic violence. issues.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, but he's a good guy, and he says that the important thing to remember here is that Jussie didn't go after specific people, so it's obviously a mental health issue.
What does he mean?
That he doesn't mean anything.
Like what specific people?
He did go after specific people, MAGA people, didn't
That's
he?
not a specific guy. He means like didn't name
look
his
at how
name.
beefy these
Damn, those guys honestly are
This
fucking sexy.
Assassin's Creed
Jesus
out there.
Christ.
I'm fucking hard.
I
bro.
know.
My pussy is wet
This
right
is
now.
how I imagine the red and yellow M&M when I have fantasies about having sex with them. these two guys.
They come out of the shells. It's
Yeah,
just too
yeah,
hot. This is awesome abs.
Should we beat up that black flag from Empire, Red? Don't say the plan out loud.
that was the first thing that was like, this is fake. Because MAGA people don't watch Empire.
Right. Yeah, and also it was a little much.
The
You know what I mean?
noose
Like,
and
listen,
the bleach.
beat the shit out. Look, I'm sure there's MAGA guys that want to beat the shit out of gay guys, like for fun sometimes.
Of course.
But the noose and the bleach and the whole
yeah, they had
in Chicago, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's not even in like
in the middle of the coldest week of
Yeah.
the year.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like there's like pictures of them posing with the fucking creator of the show, and
That's
there's a
awesome.
video of them working out in like Jussie's gym at his apartment complex. Not even like they go to the same gym; it's the one
Right.
at his apartment.
Damn, you think he got fucked by those guys?
Maybe,
That'd be cool.
yeah.
Get some cock for your trouble.
I
You
don't
think
know. I
Jussie
mean, it's
sucks
just
good
like-
dick?
The thing you'd have to. I'm gonna fake a hate crime, and just hire my two Nigerian
It's
friends.
terrible.
Yeah,
It's such a it's such a despicable thing to do.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Ugh.
I think it's cool to do it.
What kind of hate crime do you guys want to fake?
Um,
I'm gonna show up tarred and feathered. I'll be like, the Chinese, the Chinese have done this to me.
I'm gonna be like, there's gonna be pizza like
Yeah.
grease and marinara.
There's only a
all over
30-second
me.
gap where Nick's not on security cameras, and then he appears tarred and feathered,
completely nude.
completely nude.
His penis and balls the only thing not tarred and feathered. Just a pink ass
His,
dick.
his penis and balls were completely tarred and feathered.
I want to say that the
I would frame the Clintons, obviously.
of course.
Yeah.
We should kill Adam and say Hillary did it. Adam, you got to take one for the team, buddy.
I don't know. I think it's a good bit, honestly.
We're just gonna leave a fucking bloody pantsuit by you,
Yeah.
and really
I mean, it
go
does-
to town on your ass.
It does make you wonder, like, does this mean that every other hate crime was just too sexy Nigerian?
I think so. Yeah.
Yep. And
Every
that-
church bombing,
Matthew
every
Shepard.
black church bombing.
too sexy Nigerian.
Apparently, Matthew
Nigerian
Shepard,
bodybuilder.
the guy that like wrote,
I mean, it is funny.
Little
to imagine.
BDSM.
Right, Elliot, Emmett Till just being fucking just kidnapped by
Nigerians in the 60s or whatever it was.
Yeah, no, it was like the
Emmet, why don't you come into our car? We are going to teach you how to lift weights. We are going to teach you how to do bodybuilding.
Apparently, they say that the Matthew Shepard thing
Maybe Stonewall was a
wasn't
bunch of gay guys
wasn't a hate crime.
fighting over who got to fuck the Nigerians.
It was a drug deal gone wrong.
Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah. In the last couple of years, like the guy who like wrote the book on like the Laramie murder, like
Selling meth. Everybody knows. Everybody knows the story.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. The guys that beat him up were gay.
Yeah, he was gay with them.
Well, was he gayer?
Huh?
he was the
gayer
gayest
than them.
one.
Look, if he was the gayest one, it's still a hate
it's
crime.
shitty to discuss these things because then it's like people draw the conclusion that hate crimes are fake, and it's just like no,
Well, that's-
only the vast majority of them are.
Yeah, sure.
It's only most of them that are complete hoaxes.
Yeah, I mean, what a piece of shit that Jussie is.
Yeah.
What an absolute piece of Jussie. He expects people to call him that. His name's
Jussie?
Justin,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? He goes by Jussie. His name's Justin.
and that's what I'm
That
assuming.
is pretty gay.
What is fucked up is that like
I'm
you,
Jussie.
you have to remember he was
pretty gay.
He worked on the Mighty Ducks, and
Really?
yeah,
Jussie?
so it's like anything that guy does is like
Oh, he was
being-
probably molested.
yeah, right,
Okay. So now,
All right. He gets a pass then,
yeah.
because Emilio Estevez put a hockey stick in his ass.
I also don't know
No.
if we should offer the bad news of the show an official R. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I don't want to preemptively announce
Let's not.
someone's death, but
A very important figure to the show.
central figure of the show.
Central, honestly.
honestly, probably the third mic, if we're being
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. May have passed away today. Not sure yet.
But
We'll update you.
keep him in your prayers.
Yeah.
Ian's dead.
Ian's
Yeah.
he's taking his own.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Ian.
He died in a tragic. He got hired as in one of those investigation discovery shows, and he was playing his own father.
Oh no!
He was doing the reenactment.
In a reenactment.
Kind of like a.
Police are saying that Jussie Smollett has hired stand-up comedian Ian Fidings to fake a hate crime against him. Just Ian running around on security cameras, a little cup of bleach. This is going to be really good for my career, man.
Ian took a $250 union non-union buyout.
The Nigerian guys got paid $1 million
Yeah,
a piece, but
because they get residual.
Ian did it for $200. Ooh, you got the jewel. You re-upping on the jewel.
Yeah, just slapping a new pod in there.
What
you
flavor you go with?
know? Mint.
Mint.
You know, reminds me of.
A cool.
I don't have to brush my teeth anymore now that I do
just
mint
jewel in the morning.
because it makes my whole
A mint
That's
jewel up.
That is a joke from the movie.
jewel.
No. I don't have to brush my teeth anymore. I smoke menthols. Is a joke from that
I'm sure
Tom
it's a joke.
that Tom Green movie.
Freddie got fingered.
I don't know. It's not Freddie Got Fingered.
Oh, the
What
one where
other-
they're trying to get
The
someone into Harvard.
burglars,
They're trying to get like their daughter into Harvard.
Euro
or some
trip.
shit.
No.
No, I know the one.
Let me look up Tom Green.
Yeah, hold on.
He eats
Stand tight- hold
he
tight,
eats a
everyone.
mouse in Euro Trip, right?
He's not in Eurotrip.
Yeah, he is.